My name's Jamie. I'm 26. And everything started at a family reunion that was supposed to be nothing more than food, laughter, and the usual chaos. In the middle of it all, my sister stood up with this proud little smile, holding a small box like she was about to reveal some grand surprise. At our family reunion, I got everyone DNA kits as fun gifts, she said, almost like she had rehearsed it. Everyone laughed. It sounded harmless, one of those trendy, quirky things people do for fun. No one thought it would actually mean anything, not even me. We were all gathered in our grandmother's backyard, sitting around long picnic tables, plates piled high, kids running everywhere. My dad rolled his eyes, but grabbed a kid anyway. "Guess we'll find out if I'm secretly royalty," he joked. My mom laughed, just a bit too loud. I noticed, but didn't think much of it. Families have their odd moments. Later that evening, I opened my kit on the porch, reading the instructions. It felt simple. Spit in a tube, seal it, mail it. That's it. No drama, no secrets, just curiosity. Or at least that's what I believed. We sent them off the next day, and life went back to normal. Work, errands, late night scrolling. Nothing felt different. The reunion faded into just another memory. Until 3 weeks later. I was in my apartment when my phone rang. It was my dad. I smiled when I saw his name, until I answered. "What did you do?" he shouted. His voice didn't sound like him at all. It was loud, shaking, almost unrecognizable. I froze. "What are you talking about?" "Don't play dumb, Jamie. What did you do?" "I didn't do anything," I said, trying to steady my voice. "I just sent the kit like everyone else." There was a long pause. Then something in me snapped into place before I could even think. "I didn't do anything," I said slowly, "but clearly someone at that table isn't who they claim to be." Silence. Then he hung up. I stared at my phone, my heart racing. I didn't even fully understand what I had just said. It came out instinctively, like my brain was connecting dots faster than I could process. Something was wrong, something big. A few minutes later, my phone rang again, then stopped. Right after, my mom called. I answered immediately. "Mom?" She was crying, really crying, not quiet tears, full, broken sobs I had never heard from her before. "Jamie, I don't know what's happening. Your father, he won't even talk to me properly." "What happened?" "The results came in, and something's wrong." "Wrong how?" She hesitated, and that hesitation told me everything. "There's another match," she whispered. My stomach dropped. "Another match?" "Yes, close family, too close." I slowly sat down, my legs suddenly weak. "What does that mean?" "It means your father might have a son we never knew about." The room felt like it tilted. "A son? That didn't make sense. My dad had always been steady, predictable, loyal, or at least that's what I thought. "No," I said immediately. "That's not possible." "I don't know what's possible anymore," she replied. After the call, nothing felt real. I opened the DNA app and kept refreshing it, staring at the match list like it would somehow explain itself. And then I saw it. A name I didn't recognize, labeled as immediate family. My hands started shaking. Before I could even process it, my phone rang again. This time, it was my grandmother. "Finally," she said, too calmly. "Jamie, I was wondering when this day would come." "What do you mean?" I asked, my throat dry. There was a pause. "I've been waiting 30 years for this call." Everything inside me cracked. 30 years? That wasn't random. That was a lifetime of silence, a secret buried so deeply that even time couldn't erase it. "Grandma, what are you talking about?" She sighed, like someone finally setting down a heavy burden. There are things about your father, about our family, that were never supposed to come out like this. Then how were they supposed to come out? Another pause. They weren't. I didn't sleep that night. I kept staring at that name on the app. Ethan Cole, immediate family. Estimated relationship, half-brother. Half-brother. I said it out loud just to hear it. It didn't feel real. The next morning, my dad called again. This time, he wasn't yelling. "Jamie," he said quietly, "I need you to come over." When I arrived, the house felt heavy. My mom sat at the table, eyes swollen from crying. My dad stood by the window, staring outside like he wanted to disappear. No one spoke at first. Then finally I asked, "Who is he?" My dad closed his eyes. "I don't know," he said, turning to me. "You don't know?" "I swear," he said, turning to me. "I've never heard that name in my life." My mom took a shaky breath. "But the results don't lie." My dad slammed his hand on the table. "Then something's wrong with those results." But deep down, we all knew they weren't. That's when my phone buzzed. A message request from Ethan. My hands trembled as I opened it. "Hi, I know this is crazy, but I think our families are connected. I just got my results too. I was always told my dad didn't want me, but now I think he didn't even know I existed." I looked up at my parents. Everything went quiet again. "Open it," my mom whispered. I replied with one question. "Who is your mother?" The typing bubble appeared almost instantly. Then the reply came, and everything shattered. The name he sent was someone my grandmother didn't just know, she had tried to erase her completely. We drove straight to my grandmother's house. No warning, no calls. When she opened the door and saw us, she didn't look surprised at all. "I suppose it's time," she said. We sat in her living room, the same place we'd shared birthdays and holidays, but it felt completely different now. 30 years ago, she began, your father was young, reckless. He fell in love with a girl our family didn't approve of. My dad shook his head. I don't remember any of this. You wouldn't, because I made sure of it. The room went cold. What? I whispered. She looked at him, her eyes filled with a mix of regret and justification. She got pregnant. I knew it would ruin everything, your future, your reputation, so I paid her to leave. I made her promise never to contact you again. My mom gasped. You did what? I thought I was protecting this family, Grandma said softly, but I was wrong. My dad looked like he couldn't breathe. You took my child away from me. Tears filled her eyes. I believed it was the right decision. No, he said, his voice breaking. You took 30 years of my life with my son. Silence filled the room, heavy and suffocating. Then my phone buzzed again. Another message from Ethan. I don't want money. I don't want anything. I just want to know where I come from. I looked up at my parents. His eyes were filled with tears, but something else too. Determination. Tell him, he said quietly. I want to meet. A few days later, we stood in a quiet park. I saw him first. Same eyes, same posture. It was like looking at my dad in another life. When they finally stood face to face, no one spoke. Then Ethan said softly, I guess you're my dad? And just like that, 30 years of silence broke. My dad pulled him into a hug so tight, it felt like he was trying to make up for every second they'd lost. My mom cried, I cried, even strangers passing by slowed down, sensing the weight of that moment. Later that evening, as everything began to settle, I realized something. That fun gift my sister gave us, it didn't just reveal DNA, it revealed the truth, the kind of truth that hurts, heals, and changes everything at the same time.